Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Ryan Drafting with Ryan, something. Yeah, so we're in a Dragons of Tarkir Fate Reforged Swiss tournament here. It'll just be firing in a second. I'm really excited. I haven't drafted for a few days now. I've been playing some constructed and getting some other stuff. So yeah, I have missed it. This has been a good format for me. So yeah, we'll be back in a sec. All right, so here we go. We are in the draft. So not looking to take Dragon Tempest here. Um, so what are the good cards in this pack? Good Lurker's okay. I don't mind it in my blue decks. I really like Behemoth. Salt Road Quartermasters is good. Kieran is fine. Zephyr Scribe's fine. Vulture Savin's good. What do I want to take out of this? I think I'm just gonna take the Behemoth. Red is a color I like a lot, and I think it's just close to being the best card in the pack. Vulture Savin, Quartermasters maybe, but yeah, let's take it. Big fan of the Behemoth. He's just huge. And like you don't have to pay the mana, just threat of activation on it. It's kind of sweet. Your opponent can't really attack you if you got 2 mana open. And you can use that mana to do other stuff. The ability to like attack on turn 4. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. So someone didn't take a Deathbringer Regent, which is what did they? They took a common? Maybe there's a foil. Uh, sorry, someone took a common over Deathbringer Regent. First pick. It's kind of insane. In my colors, Twin Bolt would have been a great pickup, but this card is an absolute bomb. So, yeah, let's take the Deathbringer Regent. I guess there could have been a foil rare in that pack, but that looks really weird when someone takes a common over Deathbringer Regent. This card is really expensive, but it is pretty insane. It's like a Wrath that leaves you with a 5/6 dragon. All right, what do we want here? Some decent green stuff going around. Make my Deathbringer Regent cheaper. I don't really want Mirror Mockery. It's fine, but not great. I do like a coat with Venom. Deadly Wanderings is a card I have not played with, but I've seen it played and it looks really good when it's played. Um, I think I'm just gonna take it for the power level here. Maybe that I just want to test it out a little bit here. There's another Mirror Mockery. All right, this pack is pretty much garbage, but I guess I'll take this. Ooh, Jamocha Captain's good. Yeah, again, not a lot of red black here. So maybe I just pick like a Jamocha Captain, try to stay open a little bit, rather than take another Scream Reach Brawler. Nah, I'm just gonna do this. And I'll take Coat Venom. Could have been wrong. Maybe should have started looking for another color there. Not seeing a lot, but getting past this is ridiculous. So I want to be playing black if possible. These are pretty mediocre red cards. Yeah, again, no red or black. So that's probably getting drafted pretty heavily. So what do I want to be in? Not sure, to be honest, but there's some okay playables in here. I guess I'll just take a morph. Blue goes well with black, so, hedging a little here. I feel like red-black is getting drafted pretty heavily. Might have been right to get out instead of just taking this mediocre red card. Let's go for the Dramoka Captain and see what happens. I'm really interested to see how good this card is. I've seen it be amazing and I've seen it be pretty awful. All right, what do we got here? Again, no red or black cards. I think I'm just going to take Zephyr Scribe. I'm a huge fan of this card. And I'll take another one. So I'm hedging a little bit over into another color, and I'm taking Palace Familiar. That's really late. Yeah, so it looks like I'm probably not going to be in red, or maybe even like black doesn't seem open at all either. I guess we'll see what happens here, but I'm happy to pick up these playable blue cards here because I think I'm just getting forced out of these colors. This is a really popular archetype on Magic Online, and it gets drafted a lot. So, just junk. I guess Icebreakers is better than Dragonlords. Well, whatever. Sure. So I'm still not sure what I'm playing yet. Probably don't want to play this guy either. It's fine in the right deck, but all right. So this first pack was kind of all over the place. I think I correctly saw the red black's not open, but if we open just an insane red bomb, it's gonna be pretty tough to get out completely. That being said, like we do have a bunch of playable blue cards. We'll just have to see what the pack gives us here. Harbinger of the Hunt. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be playing that card. It's quite good. There's an epic confrontation, which is pretty awesome, but we're not in green either. We're not in white either. So there's Cruel Sadist, Reckless Imp, Tormenting Voice, Contradict, Elusive Spellfist. Yeah, pretty underwhelming here. I don't really want to go into another color for that. Let's see here. I could just take Scion of Ugin. This card's fine. Epic Confrontation is really good too. I don't think I want to be super aggressive black with these blue cards I've got. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. This pack has good cards in it, just not for us at all. I'm just going to take Scion of Ugin. Some more good green cards. No red, black, or blue. It's quite annoying. I guess take like Reckless Imp here. Alright, some more good white. Good white. There's a Sprinting Warbrute, but it's just such a not what I want to do. Like, I like that card a lot, but if I pick that, it's another red card that I'm probably not going to play. Like, we're just in the wrong colors here. Like, these are being drafted so heavily. Like, white seems open, but at this point, it's pretty late to go into white. You know what? I'm just going to take the Warboot. I could be red blue as well and just cut black. Still don't really know what's going on, so there's an Anticipate, lots of good blue, or I mean green. But there's an Ojutai Summons, a Sabertooth Outrider, which is pretty late, a Drowner, and an Anticipate. So black seems completely not open, so let's cut black here. Makes me kind of sad cutting Deathbringer Regent. But we could build a blue-red deck here. And what goes best in it? Probably one of these two cards. I do like Sabertooth Outrider, but I think Ojutai Summons is just better. And then nothing. Jeez. Green and white are just so open. It could have been right to like ditch earlier, but wow. Well, I'm taking that. Also a Stormcrag Elemental. So there's some insane red cards going around too. This is weird. But it looks like we're going to be blue-red here. Kind of sad to see this guy on the sidelines, but what can you do? Some more green and white. Tormenting Voice. Sure. I don't really want a second Lore Master. We have like one spell, two spells now. Yeah, we're at 13 playable, so we're gonna have to pick up, like, we might have to play like these ancient carps here. This draft did not go great. Ooh, Seismic Rupture though. That card could be really swingy, but could be really good. There's another Deadly Wanderings, some more green and white cards. What does this kill of ours? Kills this. This when it's morphed kills this. And Ojutais. No, it doesn't kill Ojutais summons. We might even main deck this card. Alright, we'll take a Contradict. I think we navigated this draft decently. Um, we could have jumped out of black earlier. I did want to stay in for this, but I think it was correct to switch over to another color. It might have been better instead of switching to blue. I did notice that white was open. It should have been switching to white. Um, but you know, this deck's serviceable here. I've seen like no black cards, so somebody is just really heavy into black. And I thought red was being drafted, but I picked up a Sprinting Warbrute. Glad I took that card now. And a late Atarka of Freet. So yeah, I don't know. This draft's been all over the place, but I think it's going pretty well. We are gonna have to pick up some playables in pack 3, but we might be playing like triple ancient carp. Sure. It's just nothing. I guess this. Yeah, just brutal. I don't really want that in this deck. It's just I really hate Mystic Meditation. All right. I can do the wombo combo of bouncing my Atarka Freet and pinging them again. Bouncing Lore Master to get back something again. But I only have two spells in the whole deck. Or no, I've got more now, but like ooh, Arc Bond. Ooh, Arc Bond is pretty cool. What else we got? Gore Swine, Lotus Pathogen. Choose target creature. Whenever that creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each other creature and each player. This is a confusing card, but I think it's really good. Sad to see really like playable cards going through, but I think Arc Bond's pretty sweet. Okay. Oh, there's a Whisk Away. I didn't notice that. Probably taking Whisk Away here. We don't really have much removal, so. I've drafted red blue before and it was pretty good, but I had like triple Ojutai summons, so. I guess we're getting close to playables. We're not gonna have to play triple Ancient Carp. But like these guys are pretty underwhelming, and what am I picking up some more spells? We have an elusive Spell Fist and two Zephyr Scribes. So like this guy might not even make the cut. He's pretty poor if you're not. Like he's a 2-drop 1/3, which I guess is fine. Ooh, Frostwalker. Ooh, Bathing Dragonfire. We're taking that. Cunning Strike's really good. It'll probably wheel, to be honest. Right into Being, I would really like. Will the Naga actually seems good in this deck too. Frostwalker's fine, but yeah, I'll take a Bathe. Collateral damage. Don't really want that. Do I have any combos with it? Not really. Windscarred Crag. I guess Enhanced Awareness is fine. I can cut this stupid Mystic Meditation. Um, Hero's Blade. Don't have any legendary creatures. Um, I'll take that. Enhanced Awareness. Oh, there's another Whisk Away. Yeah, that was a really good pickup. So we've got a pile here, so we'll see what we can. There are some cards I don't really want to play. Like Palsum really doesn't really have any combos in this deck. Have no sacrifice things, no exploit. The statue doesn't really excite me. Don't really want fascination. Refocus is fine. I like a cunning strike. Will the Naga seems good too, but we're picking up lots of removal in this pack, so that makes me really happy. Picking up Bathe and Dragonfire, double Whisk Away Cunning Strike makes this deck so much better, especially with the loose Spell Fist hanging around in there. And Seismic Rupture might actually get played here. The only thing it kills is like Palace Familiar and my Zephyr Scribes and an Tarkir Freed, but maybe we sideboard it. I don't know. I feel like that card can be like a huge blowout. Just like a 2-for-1 with that card is pretty sweet. But it's pretty situational, and we can play against a deck that just nothing dies to it, so we'll see. I think I can cut this guy now. So we have like nothing at 4, like this is a 3-drop. Wouldn't mind a couple Lotus Path Djinns in this deck. Oh, there's an Aven Surveyor. And wow, Cunning Strike as well. These things wheel because nobody's in blue-red, but yeah, Aven Surveyor is really good. I'm a little concerned about, oh, I guess this is 4 sort of. I'm really concerned here about our 5-drops. We've got a lot, but yeah, this guy's great. There's a lot of new things you can do with it, with like bolster and stuff. Like they can go for that bolster 4 or whatever, and then you bounce their guy. And you basically made them discard that card. Do I want a Will of the Naga? Probably over anything else in this pack. I don't actually know how much I want it in this deck. I'm a little low on creatures, actually. This pack we picked up like all spells. Never actually played with Arcbond before. It seems really good though. Alright, so that did not come back, that Lotus Path Djinn. Didn't expect it to. We take like a Rune Mark. No, it doesn't do anything. Uh, just stone nothing. I guess I'll take that. That is playable. I probably, well, I don't know. I have a lot of 5-drops, but nothing else is playable. Okay, so everything we wanted out of this pack came back. Probably just take Frostwalker. I mean, I don't think it's that great. We could take a Refocus. I don't want another Will. I could take another Cunning Strike, but we're so heavy at 5. I'm just going to take Frostwalker. Yeah, I'll take collateral damage. Skullkeeper might actually make the deck. Alright. So this pack was actually really good for us. Weirdly enough. I think we can cut this Enhanced Awareness. Maybe even this Contradict we don't need to play. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Refocus can come out. I don't really want the Skullkeeper. But I might play it. Lore Master got a lot better in our deck. Okay, let's take a look at what we're working with here. Screamish Brawlers are fine. They're just filler. Rather have them than a Skullkeeper, probably. But I actually do want to play a Tormenting Voice, but we'll see. Seismic Rupture, I think that can go. We have enough playables now that I don't want to main deck it. I think Contradict could just go. It could be wrong. You know what? I think I want to play it. It's good when you get ahead, and in this deck, like, we'll be able to bounce stuff, get ahead, and then just be able to hit them over and over again and protect it. Maybe that's wrong, but I think I want to do that. We have a lot of 5-drops. So maybe this Fierce Invocation can go, but we only have 14 creatures right now, so I don't really want to cut it. I'll cut like a Skullkeeper. Can we get away with 17 land in this deck? I think so. I think this is it here. Is there anything I don't want to play? Master's fine. Contradict's fine. Will the Naga is fine in this deck. You know, I don't want to play Will the Naga in this deck. I'd rather play 18 lands, to be honest. Alright, sweet. What does Magic Online say? 10-8. Yeah, that's right. We'll go 10-8. Sweet. So this is the deck. I think it's fine. I mean, we had to navigate that draft kind of weird. Would have loved to be in black to play this, but black was super heavily drafted, so I think we got out and we got into a good color. We got lots of blue playables here, and we picked up some good late red stuff, so I think this deck's fine. So yeah, we'll see you guys for round one.